I'm Tracy with your monthly channeled oracle reading for January 2015. We are into the year of 2015. Happy New Year to you and your family and friends. I wish you all the peace and abundance that you can handle. And more. May it overflow in your life. Okay, for those of you who know, but there are others who are new who don't know, I always touch back on a previous month, week, year, whatever it is, the reading we're in. In this case, we're in a monthly reading, so I'll touch back on the December 2014 monthly reading before I go get Whitehawk, whom I consciously channel and is my spirit guide, and then channel this month's upcoming channeled reading. Channel, go there. Okay, so I always have to get comfortable. That is just my thing. Okay, so last month, it was December, and Whitehawk had said that there'd be a lot of new light coming into our life, and new light can come in the way of new things, and that which we have been working towards, our desired outcomes, would happen, but we have to be careful that we don't get nervous and anxious of our own success or of taking risks. And he even gave us a breathing technique, of breathing in calm and peace, and then letting go of the anxiety and the worry. And that we're to do that every time we find that we're about to self-sabotage or something, or start to move a few steps back to where we were, because that's not what we're meant to do, right? We're meant to move into our light. So that's a part of the December reading. So check back within your December and see, how that went for you. For me, there was new light, new changes, right? New light and changes, get it, light and changes. Changed my hair color up a bit. I started working on a logo for, Intuitive Tracy Roy. I am seeing the light on a lot of other things in moving forward that are going to create the change that I want in the upcoming January year. And new change in that can come in that you want to take courses, whether it be a business course or another type of course. For me, it would be business courses related to social media and so on and so forth. So that will help propel you into the location or where you want to go. So for me, it was very much as Whitehawk had said. Maybe for you it wasn't. Maybe that'll happen for you in January. Oftentimes, not an exact science. It doesn't go from December 1st to December 31st. Sometimes it'll bleed over into January, or sometimes it happens in the beginning of November. And I've often said that I find that when I actually do the reading is when the stuff actually starts to happen for me. So oftentimes I'll do the monthly readings kind of towards the end of the month or in the middle of the month, and then that starts to unfold for me during that time period. But for others, the cycle might be a little bit different. So try to check in on that with you, and you'll start to get to know where the cycles happen for you. And it can vary. It can vary in every month, or maybe it'll change in 3 months or 6 months. But if you don't come here and listen, then you certainly won't know. Okay, let's go get Whitehawk and see what's up for January 2015. And I'm going to yawn. Sorry guys, it's probably just me preparing me to relax and get rid of all the ickiness of life so that I can get a good message in here for you. Indeed, little ones, isn't that exactly what all those stretches and yawns are? He says they are a release in life, are they not? You're letting go of all the old that has been trapped within you and just wants out, for it no longer needs to be there. And so when we yawn and we stretch and we move and we groove, it is a way for us to release that which no longer serves us in our body. He says, so simply relax. The yawns and stretching and so on and so forth to come forward when they need to. for it is another way that our body releases. And so much of January 2015 will be like this. There will be a lot of releasing of what no longer serves you in your life, or what no longer nourishes you in your life. And so I say, as easy as a yawn is and as nice as a stretch is, let it go. Let it release. Let it come. And let it go. And it is as easy as that. It is we who complicate things, that create things in our mind through worry and fear that it won't go well or that it will not be easy. But I am telling you, child, if you just let it go like a yawn and a stretch, it will be easy. So he's giving us a bit of time there to ponder that. And he says, but it is, children, and it will be. And so this new month, this new year that is upon us is about letting go of what no longer need, that we no longer need, releasing it, and so that we can move into our new homes, to our new way of being, to where it is that we are meant to be in the upcoming months. He says, and so if you worry that you missed the boat in January, he says there will be February, but it is within these 2 months that the release must happen in order for you to use the cycles of the season and the cycles of nature and the cycles of the universe to best perform for you. And that is why I'm saying it is a choice, and I've said this before, it is a choice to move forward or to stay stuck. And so I beckon you to move forward, to think why it is you need to move forward, because you've gone through this all in the last year to bring you here. Now is not the time to step back into that which was. Now is the time to release and to move forward into the new life, because none of that back there is ever going to change. That will never change. That has, one thing has stood out to you, is that wherever it was you were before and all that you wanted to happen in your life, it has not changed and it will not change. You must create this change yourself, change it yourself through these steps, through these releasings, in order for your life to change. And it will change for the better, and it will be a good change. So do not fear, children. Simply move through it. And it will happen effortlessly, for the flow, the energy of the universe is there for you. And that makes it that much easier. And remember, these people are also moving forward in their lives. And so it is a good flux of flow for everyone. So a good month to release and move forward to our new lives. N'est-ce pas? And he says, God bless. God bless, children, as you move forward into a space of lightness that you've never felt before. God bless. I'm going there again. Sorry. Thanks, Whitehawk. You have to admit, though, right? When you yawn and when you stretch, it's a good feeling. It's a good let go, right? And it's an easy let go. Whereas if you kept all that tension and everything in, that it wouldn't feel good. It would probably become very, very painful and stagnant and freezing, right? So if we just yawn and stretch and let it go, it becomes a lot easier, and it feels good too. Like I feel very relaxed and grounded, and like it was a good release. And I think that's what he's trying to say. This is a good release. So good luck with all your releasing, guys. Know that Whitehawk and I are here always for you, and that you are in good company, because there are many of us going through it, right? Including me. If you enjoyed what you've seen here today, give us a thumbs up. Our next reading is normally the weekly channeled oracle reading. If you are listening to this in December, December, more towards the Christmas, December 25th, then you know that I've taken a week off. So although the next reading will be a channeled oracle reading, it will be for in like the second week of March. Second week of March. March, what's that? Oh no, God, I hope that's not a Freudian slip. The second week of January. First full week of January, but probably, what's that, the 6th or 7th? Anyways, check in for me. If you subscribe, then you don't have to check in, right? It just comes to you, and you know. Another great reason to subscribe. As always, I'm grateful for your company, guys. God bless in your month of release. I'm Tracy for Chandler's Channel.